the Surat is for those, it is for those people who are, that is the Sirat'al-Mustaqim. Huh? Did I not charge you, O sons of Adam, that you do not worship Shaitan? He is your enemy, but you worship me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That was the Sirat'al-Mustaqim. Huh? So you have been shown the whole thing is Sirat'al-Mustaqim. So Yasin is inside Ihdina Sirat'al-Mustaqim. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has also said that the whole of Qur'an is in the Fatiha. And Yasin is in Ihdina Sirat'al-Mustaqim. Its secret is in Ihdina Sirat'al-Mustaqim. So, you see the pattern of the surah from this, what its main theme is, and what its dhikr is. Its dhikr is to remind you of death, to remind you that you are destined and held by the power of Allah to live your life. And that the way to live it with knowledge is to have ibadah, to have taqwa, and to be the people of Sirat'al-Mustaqim. This is what Yasin is. It is a confirmation of follow the messenger. And it is a reminder of this process by which you grow up and then you wither. You were created from a drop and you have this whole cycle, and then you are dry and then you're gone. And this is like that you will be raised up, and the reminder is that the green tree produces the dry tinder for the fire. So you will be transformed, and as he can transform the green into the stuff for the burning, he can transform the dry bones into the ruhani lights of rising from the dead and the gathering on the day of rising. This is a glimpse of Yasin. And the last ayat, after the kun fayakun, it says that there must be glorification of him. We circle round him, we whirl round him in glorification of him, because he has power over everything. And then the final statement of it is, and you will be brought back to him. And that you will be brought back to him, its key meaning is answerability. You will be brought back to your Lord means you have a life for which you have to answer. Not to me, not to your wife, not to your children, not to those people who govern you, not to your presidents and kings. No, you have to answer to Allah for what you have done with what He has given you. And there's no escaping that. And no body, no theory, no ideas, no opinions can take the place of that accountability. Accountability is the dynamic element in Islam. And accountability, knowledge that it is yours, is what has been removed from the Muslims because they no longer believe in the unseen. And because they no longer believe in the unseen, they have become materialists. And belief in the unseen is not magic, it is recognition of the power of Allah. And every material process has an unseen dimension. Every physical, scientific, material process has a hidden dimension. But the unseen is that there is in this world, saturating this world, passing through it, in it, next to it, an unseen world. Because He has made everything in doubles, in pairs. There is a visible world and an invisible. And Akhirah is the next world that's near. It's right next to you. The angel of death is next to you, waiting, never leaves you for a minute. If you go in an airplane, he goes with you. If you go down into the earth, the angel of death goes with you. He is waiting on orders. He can't leave you for 1 minute. He doesn't know when he will get the orders. He is only the angel of death, servant of Allah. So Akhirah is near. Yawm al-Qiyam is near. It says in Qur'an, it's near. They'll ask you about Yawm al-Qiyam. It's only known by Allah, but it's near. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was with Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu and some of the Sahaba, and someone said, the Dajjal has appeared in this village, and he rushed out and got on his camel, and Sayyidina Umar rushed after him, and they rode as fast as they could. They couldn't keep up with him. He got to the village, the camel went down, he said, take me to the house where this creature is. And the Prophet ﷺ went in, shut the door, left the others outside, and was locked up with this little creature, and sat with him for a long time, and then he came out, and everyone said, is it the Dajjal? And he said, no, it's only an idiot. You see, the child was an idiot who was behaving in a funny way, and people said, it's the Dajjal. So he asked questions. He, by his science, examined, it might be, but the point is it might have been. So Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam considered Yawm al-Qiyam was near. No. 1400 years later, it doesn't mean he was wrong to think that. It's as near today as it was then. Why? Because Dajjal is a sign of the end of time. And your end of time is when you die. So for everybody, end of the world is near. Because if you die then, and you die then, and there's 1,000 years between you, when you go from the in time to the beyond time, these are not 2 points like that. They're at this point. You see? Time is not like people think it is. In the in time, it seems to be like this. But in the beyond time, it's like that. The Qur'an is full of this information. It says, how long did you sleep? And they say, we slept no, you slept for a few days. Again and again, how long did you sleep? The people in the cave. Asked them how long, they said, no, and it's this time. So, the experience of the in time is different from the beyond time, and the beyond time is beyond time. Therefore, all these meet together. Everyone is ready for Yawm al-Qiyam. Everyone is ready for the trumpet. It's not saying, but they'll be there and they'll be there. The people who've been buried thousands of years ago will rise as the people who die on the day that this world blows up. They will all meet at that instant of non-time. Understand the creation, you see. The dream is a window on this non-time. It is the true dream is a glimpse, looking out the window. It's an ayat to give you confidence about these things. Not the troubled dream, nafs dream, but the dream where you touch something that you can't touch. Then you know that there is another world, and that his power is real power. You have no more command in this waking world than you have in that dreaming world. So have fear of Allah in order that your actions may be right actions. So that you do things by the guidance from the Qur'an, not from your aql. Your aql is to make you do ibadah. If you use your aql for ibadah, then all your projects in the world will be pleasing to Allah. Your aql is not your aql is for Allahu Akbar. You don't say what is halal, what is haram, it's all decided for you. What will take you to the garden is decided for you. If you follow that, then all your political actions will follow. Why is, to finish with Shaykh Kishk, rahimahullah, why is he so dangerous? Because he says this ayat. He doesn't say overthrow the president, march through the streets, take the tanks, plant the bomb. He says follow the messengers. Because if you follow the messengers, you're using your intellect. If you follow the messengers, all the actions will come that will get rid of wrong guidance. all the political actions will follow that will get rid of what is incorrect. And it's the kafirun who knows that this is Islam, and it's Islam that's dangerous. Not this society or that society, or revolutionaries or fanatics, or no, it is people who follow the messenger will make things happen because they will be on this Sirat'al-Mustaqim. And if they are on the Sirat'al-Mustaqim, then they will establish Iqamah Salat. They will Iqamah Salat. If they Iqamah Salat, everything will follow and the Shariat will be established. Not by shouting establish the Shariat, not by shouting they are not Muslims, they're kafir, but by following the messenger. And its secret is in YaSin. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum.